Hey there, my name is Brittany Burris. I was recently tagged on Facebook under a video where you guys were seeking to fill a new position, the client care coordinator. From what I could gather from this short video is that this job sounds like a dream come true for me. A little bit about myself and why I think I'd be perfect for this job. First and foremost, I love people. Love, love, love people. And I've been told a few times that I have that warm and fuzzy personality that you're seeking. This personality often leads to interactions with folks at the grocery store or the gentleman that fixes my car. They are just immediately comfortable with telling me their life story or the issues they're having in relationships or with their children. And I love these interactions. There's little I can do usually besides just kind of be that outlet, let them vent, really listen, and then maybe give them a hug. But these interactions definitely make my day. Beyond that, I did work in customer service for Amazon for about 4 years. Whenever I started, my job was to take phone calls from folks that had issues with orders. Generally, those were 5-minute fixes. Hi, let me help you. I'd fix their problem and they'd go on. But a couple times a day, it was a little trickier than that. So I would be responsible for making these customers feel comfortable and confident that their issue was now my issue as well. I'd follow up with these folks day after day, week after week, until we got them a resolution that both me and them were happy with. These skills would go a long way in this client care coordinator role. It's kind of scary admitting that you have a problem that you need to deal with. It's hard to admit that to yourself, and it's even harder to admit that to a complete stranger. I want to be that person that takes these calls, and I want them to feel like they're talking to their best friend. Another key quality that you're looking for is the attention to detail. So I was an executive administrator for Amazon for 2 years, and that job would have went south very quickly if I did not have an attention to detail. So I didn't have customers or clients per se. What I did have was 900 employees at the customer service site where I worked and thousands of visitors. And my primary responsibility was to make sure that everyone that came through those doors felt like we cared about them and that they had a great experience with us. So with the employees, I would want to make sure that they knew that the staff team cared about their work life and about their life outside of work. I do everything I could to ensure that meetings, checking in with every single employee there, one-on-one. And then as far as the visitors, they would come most often from Seattle headquarters, sometimes from other countries. But I would reach out to their coworkers or their secretaries if they had them and just kind of find out what their day-to-day looks like at home and try to bring as much of that to Kentucky as I could. So if it was their favorite drink or favorite candy, I'd make sure it was there at their hotel when they got there with a little welcome basket. And then also at their office when they came to the customer service site. Just little things, say, hey, we really appreciate you. Thank you for coming to help us. We want you to feel welcome. So although my work history is not directly related to the behavioral health field, this kind of leads me to why this job would be a dream for me. So I've loved my previous roles, and this job kind of takes all of my favorite parts of those roles, rolls it into one, and adds one very important thing, and that's passion. I truly have a passion to help people, and that's kind of what I've been missing. So to my very core, I have that passion to do whatever I can to help anyone that I can, and I think it would be a good match working with a company such as yours that has the same core value to take care of their clients. So thank you for listening, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.